Hi creatives, let's make these card charms with umbrella charms inside of them that were a part of the February Creative Crate. I'm going to start with 10 15 beads that I'm going to be putting on 30 inches of 1.5 nylon cording. At the end, I end up cutting some off, so you only need about 25 inches, but I am using 30 here. I'm going to tie those into a circle with just a regular double knot at the top, making that circle out of the 10 beads. I have one additional bead that I'm going to thread onto only one of those strings. Then I'm going to take our umbrella charm, which you can see has a little loop at the top. I'm going to put the same string through that and then thread it back up to the top of that bead. This is the trickiest part because you want to make sure that you don't bend the loop that was at the top of your charm. So I pull the bead up to the top of the circle and then I slowly pull the thread until I get it right where I want it inside the bead, and the bead being at the top of my ring. As soon as I get it right where I want it, I'm going to take the same string that I was just putting those two items on, pull it around to the back, putting it through the center of the ring to the back and pulling it to the top, and then tying a knot right there on the top. You don't want to tie it too tight because you don't want to mess up the tension that you just got right, but you do want it to be all the way in between those two beads there at the top of your ring. Make sure that your umbrella didn't unbend at all or your charm didn't get messed up while you were tying that knot. And then we're going to put our breakaway clasp on and tie two knots at the end. I'm going to trim it down and it's ready to go. The trickiest part is getting the center bead and the charm exactly lined up. You want to make sure that you don't unbend the circle that the charm is hanging from. And if you do, that you just take the time to kind of bend it back into the shape that it needs to be. I hope that this is helpful to you. I hope you've enjoyed your creative crates. Make sure that you post in the comments which piece was your favorite out of the Splish Splash box, and then go and do something creative today.